Hey, good morning, JD from One Step Prep. Here at the office this morning. Today we're going to be talking about the Airbus A320. We're going to have a good question for you, a good review, and a good tip about the engine fire switch. That's going to be the question. We're going to be talking about the engine fire switch for the Airbus A320. Should be the same thing for the 1920 and 21. So let's go. Let's come over here to the panel. Let's have some fun. You and I here. All right. And let's review the question. This is going to be a 100% question for your initial and recurrent. This is for sure. If they ask you one question, it's going to be this one. What happened when you release the engine fire switch on the Airbus A320? Right here. Let's start. Let's see the beautiful switch right here. You see the switches right here? Look at how beautiful they are. Okay, so I have a good tip for you. So when you're talking about the engine fire switch, the best way to remember we have a little, like numbers. It's going to be 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. What do I mean by those numbers? Well, that means answer. So when you're talking about the engine fire switch, it's going to be 2 answer. Then you're going to go to the hydraulics. The hydraulic is going to be the only one that has 1 answer. All right. Then you're going to go to the fuel. The fuel has 2 answer. The electrical has 2 answer, and the pneumatic has 2 answer. That's why it's 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. That's the best way to remember, so you don't forget. Just follow the panels, all right, the way we're teaching you here in One Step Prep, and you will never forget. So let's go over the question and the answer. So what happened when you release the engine fire switch? Okay, let's go. So on the engine fire switch, you're going to silence the warning and arm the squibs. On the hydraulics, you're going to close the hydraulic fire shutoff valve. Okay, on the fuel, you're going to close the low pressure fuel shutoff valve and the IDG return valve. On the electric, you're going to open the generator line contactor and disconnect the FedEx power supply. And in the pneumatic, you're going to close the engine bleed valve and the pack flow control valve. You see how easy it is? So remember, it's going to be 2 answers on the engine fire switch. It's going to be 1 answer on the hydraulics. It's going to be 2 answers on the fuel, 2 answers on the electric, and 2 answers on the pneumatics. So if by any chance you say 2 answers, 1, 1, 2, something is wrong. Remember, the only one that has 1 answer is going to be hydraulics. All right? One more time. Remember, on the engine fire switch, you're going to silence the auto warning. You're going to arm the squibs. On the hydraulics, you're going to close the hydraulic fire shutoff valve. On the fuel, you're going to close the low pressure fuel shutoff valve and the IDG return valve. On the electric, you're going to open the generator line contactor and deactivate the FedEx power supply. And then the pneumatics, you're going to close the engine bleed valve and the pack flow control valve. So I hope you enjoy this answer. I hope that this is going to help you, for your oral, or if you're studying for your recurrent training. If you have any question, give us a call, onestepprep.com. We're here to help you as much as we can. Okay, we have a new lady now. She's the manager of the production here on One Step Prep. Let me show you how she looks like. Look where she is. This is how she looks like. She's the new manager here on the production control.
How are you?
So if you have any question, give her a call. Okay, she's here to help you, just like us. Joe and I, we're here, 7 days a week, 24 hours, pretty much 24 hours. So visit our website, onestepprep.com. Love you guys. See you soon.